Now the season-long storyline arc we're following, the entire world is following. Truly, the sports world is following. Will we see a three-peat for the first time in the National Football League with the two-time defending Kansas City Chiefs, champion Kansas City Chiefs, being 6-0?
I mean,
the last time we saw a defending Super Bowl champion be the last remaining undefeated team in an ensuing season. The 2011 Green Bay Packers, following up their Super Bowl season, if you remember, going 13-0.
They were awesome that year. Yeah, they were.
And they went 15-1 and then lost in the divisional round.
Yeah, to the Giants.
And, but that wasn't the one where Coughlin's face froze off, right?
No,
that was the 07 one.
That was
in Brett Favre's final game of a Packer career that led to Rodgers, who won the championship, and then didn't follow it up. And ever since then, it's been like, can he win in the playoffs? Everybody keeps forgetting the fact that he did win one.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Last team to be the sole remaining undefeated team in a campaign to actually win the Super Bowl. One of those, ever since this time, whoever was the last remaining undefeated team didn't win the Super Bowl. Last time we saw it. So to give you an indication, does this mean they will three-peat? Last time we saw it, 2006 Colts. It's been a while. It's been a while since the last team to win enough to be the lone remaining undefeated team to win the Super Bowl. 06 Colts, which means these are all nuggets. Not really informative.
Don't mean anything.
No. Makes us look smarter, more prepared.
They're fun. They're fun nuggets.
You know what I mean? Like, it's more
nuggets.
prepared.
Yeah,
I'm more prepared.
I like them.
You know, I'm a professional. I find these things out.
Water cooler nuggets.
And all I'm just saying is this.
What are you saying?
I'm already hearing the same cheese being put out there. I'm right here seeing the same cheese being put out there. The Chiefs don't look good.
I mean,
you can get them,
but they don't.
Yeah, okay.
But they don't look good.
But they didn't last year either. And what happened? What happened?
Okay.
What happened?
You're literally just assuming that's going to happen again?
Absolutely. 100%. I'm going to assume that will happen again. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Not concerned about the way Patrick Mahomes looks?
Nope.
At all?
They don't look that good. They don't look good.
You know when you look good at? You know when you look good?
When he tracked that safety trying to stop him,
Just bodied him. When he got around Fred Warner first.
When he did the ball fake thing.
Okay, but that is a thing.
That one?
That is a thing
What's a thing?
That is a thing where if I get touched, there will be a flag thrown. Look, everyone is afraid to light him up when he does stuff like that.
Exactly.
Well, the Fred Warner part was getting out around the edge first. What you're referring to was further down the field.
Yes, where he's sticking the ball out and kind of tiptoeing on the sideline like, you can't hit me because I'm just going to go to bounds and then I'm going to get a 15-yard flag. So everyone's afraid to hit him.
I don't know. That's why there's, and all I'm saying is to future defenders on that front, there is replay assist now to help you. Like, if you hit him there.
Do not be afraid. Light his ass up.
That is.
When he does that.
Or any quarterback who tries that. Yeah.
Or they just
replay assist is there if they throw a flag.
They're not faked out. They're afraid to hit him because they know they're going to get flagged.
Guess what?
I don't think that's what was going through Fred Warner's mind.
No,
that was before. It was the guys after.
Yeah, okay.
When he was near the first down and then 10, 15 yards after.
Fine. So then use everything to your advantage. I'm Patrick Mahomes. You're not.
I'm saying we're saying that he's not playing.
Thing.
By the way,
that works.
And it's a credit to him that he doesn't live his entire life that way, 24/7, 365.
He should.
Yes.
Right? I'm Patrick Mahomes.
You're not.
He literally should do that.
We're sitting there saying he's not playing well. This team's 7-0. Guess what?
Exactly.
They are winning.
They're 6-0.
I'm sorry. Yes. 6-0. They're winning the Super Bowl game.
He is statistically playing subpar, below average.
So is the entire team
across the rest of the league.
Like George Karlaftis is playing pretty well.
I say the defense is carrying Kansas City right now, and I think
doesn't that worry you then?
A 7-game sample, a 6-game sample of Patrick Mahomes not playing well, I think is a little concerning.
Kareem Hunt, almost 3 touchdowns. So no Pacheco, no big whoop. Okay, so Juju Smith-Schuster wasn't there after he was there.
He was there.
And then Mecole Hardman is doing it on special teams and offense.
And remember, Mike Williams is going to eventually come in.
Xavier Worthy made a mistake that had Tom Brady say during the game, like, that's one of those rookie mistakes where the quarterback will say, hey, bro, I want to hear to trust you. Well, it's another thing, too, just as an aside. easily Brady's best game yet.
Easily his best game.
I
Oh, yeah.
thoroughly
He was really good
loved.
yesterday. Yeah.
Yep.
Because he found the groove of I'm the GOAT.
He was good.
I'm the GOAT. Let me dissect what the current GOAT is thinking and doing, and putting you in his shoes in a very simplistic manner, without sounding completely. I guess what's the word for it? Without sounding arrogant.
Yeah.
Like I'm not. But trust me, I only know these things because I'm the GOAT. So let me tell you about what this GOAT's thinking. It was really breezy and enjoyable to listen to from Tom Brady. Let me tell you what Mahomes is thinking right now.
Yeah.
Loved it. That said, also, they're not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but all they do is kind of what your Belichick Patriots did,
They're
Chris.
lucky.
No, they're not.
I'm kidding.
Mike.
Well, luck is a part of it, though.
Luck is a part of it. No. But more than
they're good.
anything else, what they
You
are
create your own
is
luck.
they are situationally better than you. They play the down and the distance and the moment. They get in front of the sticks, and if they're behind the sticks, they'll make sure that they're getting closer to the sticks. Defensively, if you're in trouble, they're going to get you. And yesterday, the 49ers just were banged up. They were down. At one point, I think Burkhardt pointed out, they were down to receivers 4, 5, 6, and 7, and Kittle, and down to running back 2, which is another reason why I'm not panicking for you 49er fans. Let's see what you look like when everybody gets out, and I know you're one of those folks too. I'm less of an alarmist. Let's see what happens. With all due respect, your Cowboys coming next week. That's kind of their tonic. They'll be 4-4 going into a bye, and that's the way I'm kind of
I
quickly
completely
buttoning up
disagree.
these 49ers.
Dallas
right
is
now.
going to put them out of their misery
No,
next week.
No, we're not. I've said this time and time again, and you know this. They're the hurdle we can't get over.
No, eventually everyone gets over a hurdle.
Well, the neat part
it's
about
not
it is
gonna
we have the
happen this
rest
year.
of this week to handle
I know.
this piece of
It's gonna
business.
be so fun.
Right now, my initial reaction is doesn't look great. You're all banged up. Let's get everybody back healthy, although Ayuk might not be coming back anytime soon, it appears.
Yeah.
But that said, again, the Chiefs are better than you, snap to snap, down to down, over the entire game. You come out of that thinking like, oh, those are world beaters. Maybe not. But what they are is going to be better than you. They will pick you off, Brock Purdy. They will put you down on the ground. They will beat you up and make it feel inevitable. So, yeah, I'm not taking the cheese of this is where you can get him because Mahomes doesn't look this or Kelsey looks completely different. He's washed. He's ready to be done until it's third and whatever, and he'll grab it and then pirouette in a way that you don't see coming and get the first down and hand it back and go, guess what? I'm Travis Kelsey. I'm on a hit FX show. I'm dating Taylor Swift. I've got this. I got that. I'm Travis freaking Kelsey, and you're not. How many people do they have on this team? Like, I'm me, you're not. But don't wear it on their sleeve. 2.
No, yeah, just
Andy Reid might be
And
another
the
one of
heck
those.
coach.
Yeah, Andy, totally.
Reid's better than you. And, you know,
well, we need to talk more about Spags. I mean,
Spagnuolo's
Spags is
better than
amazing.
you. And they keep him. And they keep him.
Amazing.
And they keep him.
It's pretty amazing.
It's short.
And I'm
it's
not going to sit here and
on
hate
tilt.
because, guys, we are witnessing an era of greatness,
We are.
and I'm taking it in. Like
I agree.
I want to 20 years from now they will look back and go, I remember when this guy did that because
They're
this dude's
Patriot-esque.
unbelievable.
Look
man.
at the rest of the way, too.
They
Put
are.
the schedule
I
up.
mean, they still have 3 to go, Mike.
Dude, next up for them is Vegas. Next up for them is Vegas, and it looks like it's going to be Gardner Minshew again. We threw 3 picks coming into the game yesterday up, in whose house. It definitely wasn't Gardner's house. And then this is a fun one.
They're a mess.
Baker's coming in on Monday night. That'll be a
here
fun
we
one.
go. That'll be fun.
Right. Then they're home for Denver. At Buffalo's a good one.
That's a good 3-game stretch.
At Carolina. Then they get Vegas again. And then they get Harbaugh at home. At Cleveland. Home for Houston. At Pittsburgh. At Denver. Gents,
Well, good little stretch there. Good finishing stretch.
there are some challenging games right there.
It's going to be fun.
And then it comes for switch flipping time. They are 100% in line for the 1 seed because they got the Ravens already beaten. Who else is close to them? The Texans now lost. They're a game and a half behind them.
Yeah,
If
play
they
each
go
other.
into Buffalo and win that game,
They play each other down the line.
I would start.
Thing is, they have to play all 3 of those teams behind
I
them.
get it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But right now, through 7 weeks, The two-time defending champs look to be set up already. And I know there's injuries and we're marathoning and we're not sprinting, and this could be part of an overreaction Monday and all that business. But so far, I'm not taking that cheese, gents, of they're not looking great, so they're beatable. Let's go get them.
They're not looking great.
That happened last year.
They aren't looking great.
I've seen the movie.
I've
seen the movie.
I just think yesterday told me more about the 49ers than it did the Chiefs.
Well, that said, I understand you're saying that. And they do not have their team. They do not have their team. They don't even have their place kicker. All they got to do is stay just within hailing distance of Seattle, who they've already beaten, beat them again, win the division, get healthy, be the 4 seed if they're lucky to be the 3 seed, and be that team you just don't want to face in the playoffs.
Look, would
That's
this
their
game
best
have been
scenario.
different with a full Niners squad? Probably, but they didn't have it. So
That's
Well,
correct.
they had a full squad and they lost in the Super Bowl to them. So,
I mean,
then I don't think it matters.
Yeah, so there you go.
All right. It's very simplistic, but I understand what you're saying. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.